and welcome to Verdictum. I'm Sheetal June, and in today's episode, we will talk about asylum seekers, refugees, and migrants and their legal status as per the international law. In wake of ex-Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Haseena fleeing her country after widespread protests challenged her authority as the premier, the buzz around her potential new shelter has grown. Haseena landed in India on 5th August and she continues to remain in the country after refusal from the United Kingdom on legal grounds. She thus has been left to look for other feasible options as Britain's Home Office has informed that UK laws do not permit individuals to seek temporary refuge or asylum and travel to the country. This hurdle has ruled out London as her next destination. Additionally, the UK government, currently led by Sir Keir Starmer after Labour's dominant victory last month, emphasised that individuals seeking asylum are required to do so in the first safe country they reach, implying that India is Haseena's best bet in the current circumstances. Furthermore, the UK government has informed Sheikh Haseena that she would not receive legal immunity if she seeks asylum in the country. Haseena had fled her home country Bangladesh, fearing for her safety after violent protests broke against the quota system in government jobs, which turned into unrest against the government itself. In this background, we are going to discuss what is an asylum seeker, a refugee, and a migrant. The terms refugee, asylum seeker, and migrant refer to the people who are on move, have fled their home nations, and have crossed borders. The terms migrant and refugee are sometimes used interchangeably, however, they differ legally. Let's first discuss a refugee. A refugee is someone who has fled their home country because they face serious human rights violations and persecution. The risks to their safety and lives were so serious that they felt compelled to flee and seek refuge outside their home nation since their own government could or would not protect them. Refugees have the right to international protection. Refugees must follow their host country's laws and regulations, including public order measures. Modern refuge law, like international human rights law, emerged in the aftermath of the World War II and preceding interwar refuge crisis. Article 14.1 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR, which was issued in 1948, provides the right to seek and receive asylum in other countries. Subsequent regional human rights protocols expanded on this right, ensuring the right to seek and to be granted asylum in a foreign territory in accordance with state legislations and international conventions. The 1951 Refuge Convention and its 1967 optional protocol govern international refuge law. Now let's look at who an asylum seeker is. An asylum seeker is someone who has left their home country to seek shelter from persecution and significant human rights violations in another country but has not yet been officially recognized as a refugee and is awaiting a judgment on their asylum claim. Seeking asylum is a human right. This means that everyone should be able to enter another country and seek asylum. Asylum claims are adjudicated by separate states. Although certain states, particularly those in the Council of the European Union, have attempted to implement a unified asylum system, international regional agencies lack the authority to hear individual asylum petitions. Lastly, let's elaborate on a migrant. There is no universally recognized legal definition of a migrant. Although most agencies and organizations define migrants as people who live outside their home country but are not asylum seekers or refugees. Some migrants leave their home nation to work, study, or reunite with their family members. Others feel compelled to leave due to poverty, political upheaval, gang violence, natural disasters, or other terrible conditions. Many people do not meet the legal criteria of a refugee but may face danger if they return home. It is vital to recognize that even if migrants do not flee persecution, they are still entitled to have all their human rights safeguarded and respected regardless of the status. Governments are obliged to safeguard all migrants from racist and xenophobic violence, exploitation, and forced work. Migrants should never be imprisoned or compelled to return to their home countries without a valid reason. Thank you for watching the video. Hope it was helpful. For more such informative content, subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android devices.